Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you're watching this live stream on repeat, please drop your boy a subscribe button for us. Tonight we're going to be covering Bitcoin, the markets, talking about a few little key factors that we have coming in for tomorrow with the Fed possibly raising interest rates by a 50 basis point level. So we're going to get into that here in a few minutes. I'm going to finish setting up the live stream. Throughout the live stream, I will be posting periodically a link to our 100% free Discord here in the chat. So make sure you take full advantage of that too as well. And I'll make sure to ping it in the description down below to this video. So welcome everybody. Give me a few minutes. We'll get set up and then we'll get rocking talking about what the Fed could have in store for us as soon as tomorrow. And why I'm a little concerned about Bitcoin price possibly taking a negative reaction to this. One quick second. Just about got it, guys. Give me 1 minute. What's up, Ernesto? What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Just about done, guys. Getting everything set up. Good to see y'all here in the chat tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in late. All right, so we're just going to jump right into this. It's not going to be a long video tonight, guys. I just want to do a quick market update, and then we're going to go over some price targets that I'm possibly looking at for tomorrow on Ethereum specifically, and we'll get to Bitcoin, TA, and of course Dogecoin here tonight. So Bitcoin right now is currently trading at 37,937. Cryptocurrency prices have been stuck in a holding pattern ahead of the Federal Reserve's closely watched Wednesday interest rate decision that could come with a $9 trillion bombshell. The Bitcoin price, as we all know, has struggled through the first few months of 2022 as central bank monetary tightening squeezes assets across the board. The Fed is widely expected to hike rates by 50 basis points as soon as tomorrow, the biggest rate increase in 22 years in order to temper soaring inflation, which if you keep up with the channel, we cover quite often. Now a veteran trader, and actually a couple guys that I've been kind of following. I'm gonna speak about them here in the video tonight, but has a lot of analysts are warning that Bitcoin price could fall as low as 28,000, down 10,000 per Bitcoin from its current price, despite historic data suggesting May is a strong month for Bitcoin. This is different times though. We're dealing with a lot different aspects from the market, so we have to take that into consideration. And if you've been following the show, we've been keeping this box down here. This is the Ethereum chart off the 4 hour right now, and I'm still eyeing that lower end toward 26.25 to possibly pick up some Bitcoin. If we would see some crazy stuff happen tomorrow with the interest rate hike, which I do believe is coming, I do think we will see a hike tomorrow, and I think it will adversely affect the market. So if you're into the shorting game, it might not be a bad time to possibly take out some shorts. I will be looking at that here tomorrow to see if I can get some short positions on some of the major exchange platforms such as the SPY. I'm going to check out the VIX. The volatility index should be up quite a bit tomorrow, so I'm going to be keeping my eye on that. I'm kind of upset I didn't buy some calls on it yet, but I will be looking for it tomorrow morning. It should be pretty volatile in the market. But the competition of the bear channel typically results in a decline equal to the width of the channel. I'm going to pull that up here in a second. I have mine drawn off of Bitcoin. Actually, I'll get that drawn up right here. Give me 1 second. All right, so Peter Brandt, the chief executive of trading services Factor, posted on Twitter alongside a chart showing the Bitcoin price trending downwards. I didn't look at his tweet. I drew my own channel, what was it, 2 nights ago, and this is what we came up with. This is what I came up with as far as this channel on the way down, and it looks like we're starting to get a break to the downside. But while Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and the stock market are on super high alert, guys, FUD is going to lead to downside to the market, so I am expecting some volatility for the rest of the week. We could see a pretty nice bounce, but I do think we'll see a shock tomorrow in the market. But ahead of the Fed's interest rate decision, traders are even more closely attuned to comments from the Fed, Jerome Powell, who will speak at a press conference following the 2 p.m. Eastern Time release of the statement. So Fed meetings always signify uncertainty and volatility in the market, which may impact only digital assets, but the broad markets as a whole. Everything's going to get affected by tomorrow. And this is, of course, all based on the thought process that, 50-point basis rate increase will happen tomorrow, which I do think is going to come, guys. I do think we're going to see this. But crypto markets are more attached to the underlying technology and value behind projects, and larger market trends over time only have proven that fact. Looking back over recent trends, the month of May has historically been the 4th best month for Bitcoin. So with Bitcoin price making gains in 7 of the past 11 years, I'm optimistic that that might help us a little bit. But as of right now, 37,935, not looking too good, guys. We're still in a pretty harsh downtrend. Ever since we hit 48,000. Took a pretty good dive right here where we hit 37.4, and we retested 37.4 here, which is important. We actually held that level, but we're not getting quite as high of a bounce just quite yet. I think tomorrow is going to be a tall tale sign. There's a chance that you could go on a little bit of a run before or after the interest rate hike is announced. The market's going to be extremely volatile. People are going to be, FUD is definitely going to lead to some selling in the market. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to see tomorrow, but I do think there's going to be some more downside, and that could eventually put Bitcoin. Now, if you've been following the show, once again, we put these boxes across Doge, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. We have not really entered this box here for Bitcoin quite yet, which I have between 37 and 32. Now, if we would see a pretty sharp decline in the price of Bitcoin, I think we bottom out somewhere around the 32,000 range, and that's just my personal opinion. That's what I'm seeing in the charts. I really do feel like we will see somewhere around this range right here, some of these tops where we start to bottom out at, and it is possible to go below that, but we're not even going to touch those points until we start breaking some of these other barriers, which for Bitcoin as of right now, major level is at 37.4. We're bouncing here. We bounced again. We almost had a touch here. You can go back even further and line up some more points, but 37.4 is significantly pretty decent number for Bitcoin. If we fall below that, we could go on a bit of a dive, and that's what scares me with the rate hike coming tomorrow, and the market's already kind of in turmoil, being in a downtrend ever since 48,000. I think we could go on a bit of a little ride for tomorrow. So I just wanted to hop on tonight, do a quick show for y'all to let y'all know, like, I'm still holding the majority of my positions. I'm gonna ride this through, and of course I'll be live streaming every chance I can, but I will be holding this thing out because volatility in the market is what drives price one side or the other, and I just feel currently that we'll probably see a little bit more downside tomorrow, and then we'll see where we end up at. Let me get to the comments real quick. Don't fight the Fed. Exactly, bro. I was watching a documentary actually 2 days ago. Don't fight the Fed. I think that was the name of it. Stock market did good today. SHIB about to have a mini pump. Yeah, you too, Zach. Yeah, it's all. I'm all with you, bro. I feel the same way. Look, the market is gonna go through a little period of volatility. Interest rate hike increase is most likely. I feel it in my gut, man. I could be wrong, but I honestly feel like we're gonna see that tomorrow, and it's gonna lead to some turmoil in the markets. It's gonna, cause a little bit of panic overall. But let's see what happens. They got a lot of big crypto analysts that I pay attention to that are watching the price, and you know, a lot of them are calling for 28,000 here. You know, I'm thinking more along the lines of 32, but we could definitely dip under that. I'm not saying that's going to happen tomorrow, guys, by any means. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here off the charts. I think we're going to see a pretty good dip to the downside. That's just my personal opinion, and for that reason alone, the liquidity that I have sitting on the side will not enter the market until I feel like we have come past this and started moving back in the right direction. What's up, Bear? Good to see you, man. It's all good, Ernesto, man. When the markets are shit like this, man, it's really tough, especially for us YouTubers, man. Watching TLT tomorrow. Let's pull it up, man. So that's the downtrend right here. You could line up some pretty good lines. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna leave this channel right here because I believe this channel is going to be respected for right now, putting the top around 38.4. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we got the 200 on the 30 minutes sitting right up there at 38.3. Let's get to the 4-hour chart. We're still sitting at 41 off the 4-hour chart, but there's no turnaround in sight. I think we enter this box and we find some ground somewhere around 32,000 is the key level that I'm really being patient for. And I know that's kind of a long shot, but I do think it's possible that we do see it. We have a couple levels on the way down, 36, 35. We have some support around 33. All the major numbers on the way down, but those can get quickly passed up with bad news. And we are on the cusp of seeing bad news tomorrow, and which we could get Dogecoin a lot cheaper. Everything on this screen could be a lot cheaper by tomorrow night. So I am paying attention. Ernesto, hang on that dip. Yeah, it's exciting for sure. Look, man, I don't want the market to go down just as much as any other retail investor, but you know, these institutions, and you know, they're licking at the bits to get the market down, and I think it's coming down, man. I think we're going to see a little correction right here, guys. So for that reason alone, I'm still holding a majority of my positions. I sold Ethereum that, you know, of course I told y'all about, but you know, I'm just playing it safe right now, keeping my liquidity on the side, man. I'm sitting fine. I took profits off a lot of stuff, so I'm not really too upset about it. Let's check out the VIX. VIX actually down 9.55% today, which the volatility should heat up. So I think we're gonna see a green day for the VIX tomorrow. Honestly, I think we'll see a pretty decent day. Will we top 37? I don't know, but I expect this to turn around here by tomorrow. Look at that 14, of course, leading up to this price action, these pumps right here. But that 50 is getting ready to cross that 200 exponential here off the 4-hour chart, which is significant. So make sure you're paying attention, guys, to your portfolios tomorrow if you can. If not, if you're not worried about your long-term investor, I think you'll be all right. But you know, it's just gonna go on a little bit of dip right now. If them dips, just buy. Yeah, man. No, I feel you. One shot, bro. I'm just being patient right here, man. I'm being a patient investor. Tomorrow, I'm going to be watching the markets extremely closely to see. I do expect the crypto space to maybe go on a little bit of a run before we get any type of news. Buy the hype, sell news, man. That's what I think is going to happen tomorrow. Crypto has always been that way. Buy the hype, sell the news. The news will be the Fed coming out tomorrow announcing interest rate hike, which I do believe is going to happen. Time of the announcement, I think I read right here. I got 2 p.m. Eastern time release of the statement. That's what they're saying right here in this article. It says, while Bitcoin cryptocurrencies and stock market on high alert ahead of the Fed's interest rate decision, traders will watch them even more closely, tuned to the comments from Fed Chair Jerome Powell, who will speak at a press conference following the 2 p.m. Eastern time release of the statement. So I'm expecting somewhere around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can expect to get some news coming out. So what's up, Kelly C? Great to see you, man. I agree. One shot. You know, there's points to take profits, and there's points to buy the dip, man. And those dips, even like the ones we're seeing now, man, treat them like a gift. You know, you can get some more. It's the long-term mentality that's going to keep you in the game and really keep you earning. Let's check the crypto fear and greed index right here. 21. So coming in, you know, topping out the scale of last week's fear in the market. So we are tied for last week right now. I do think tomorrow we could end up breaking that too as well. Let's check pre-market futures, all slightly green. Okay, nothing really much popping out the screen. Bitcoin futures are slightly green, but I'm not putting too much weight towards that. It can do anything. We saw natural gas was green 4 or 5%, and Monday natural gas plays didn't do nothing. So I think everything's bent on the Fed for tomorrow. Cycle Pearl says if Phantom falls to 60 even lower, I'll buy the heck out of it. I don't blame you, man. And look, tomorrow could be the day. You know, if we do see a really sharp decline, that could put us closer towards the bottom, which I am, you know, really hoping that we can get to and get out of and start getting back to some profit, some buying opportunities to where we can really start making some profits. Now look, I can't do some TA on Phantom right here because on the Webull charts, it only goes back to 124 from back when they started listing it. I could pull it up on TradingView. Give me a second, I can do that. But as of right now, off of Webull charts, I can't give you anything right here because 65 cents, man. That's you know, 60 cents is probably gonna happen, bro. I mean, these things, you know, it's trying to bounce, but the interest rate hike tomorrow, I think we're gonna see some downside. What's up, NS? How you doing, man? SL says all my main tickers are green, the global depression ones. Hey, man, look, it's not so far-fetched to say I think we're gonna, you know, see a little correction here, man. And you know, I believe me and you talked about it, and you know, let's get these height rate increases, man, are really gonna hurt us. So the first one I do think comes tomorrow. I'm almost betting that it comes tomorrow, and when that happens, you know, pay attention, make notes, because we're gonna have probably 3 or 4 of them this year. So you know, the market might react differently at certain times, but I'm taking notes tomorrow just to mark the sentiment in the market to see what the reaction is in the overall markets. I'm watching the SPY, the VIX, the NASDAQ, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm watching all the major players, all the biggest stocks and cryptos to really gauge the market to see how much we actually drop. It's very important to say MBiz has helped Mavis. Yeah, Mavis, man, I don't even want to talk about Mavis. I do like MBiz, man. Microvision, it was up 5%, down another 1.3 after market. So, you know, 4% one day, man. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. But I haven't played in quite some time, man. I had some calls back in September that didn't pan out. But not to say it couldn't pop again. I like Microvision. I think it'll treat you well. But yes, FTM, you know, I'm waiting to buy the dip, bro. I still am. I was supposed to pick up some the other night. I'm glad I didn't. I think it was sitting just below $1, and then it fell off a cliff again. So yes, I will be looking to pick some up. I'm just waiting, guys. I'm being patient. I'm waiting to capitalize off these gains. Look at XRP, man. Fell off a freaking cliff. And this is the stuff, you know, I know it sounds crazy, but this is the stuff I like. This is the time where it starts to get, you get greedy in the markets. You know, you start dollar cost averaging. I mean, it's, I forgot I drew the box off of XRP. We're in that box. I'm just waiting for that lower end of the box because honestly, that's where I feel like we could have a little turnaround and maybe pull off a bull leg. And I think that's gonna, you know, bring in some pretty nice profits. You know, if you can get some at 50 cents, watch it pump back to 94, 95 cents, that's almost 100% on your money. So I do think we'll see a little bull leg out of this at some point. It may not be in May. It may be June, July, possibly August. But, you know, we're looking at the side effects from the government printing so much money over the past couple of years. So I still hold 2K shares of MBIS from the crash at 74 cents. Man, you can hold that for, dude, I would be hanging on to that tight, man. I'm surprised you didn't take profits when it pumped. That's when I took some profits. I had some calls when it pumped up to what, 40, 50 bucks, 30, I can't recall. But yeah, I took profits at that point. Check out DAR. I bought in at 114. What's up, Miller? Great to see you here in the chat, man. Was it 19? I can't remember, man. Hold on. I think you're referring to a crypto. I didn't see two. Let me see. Are you talking about Delarnia? Okay, here we go. 26.65% today. Mines of Delarnia. I think you were the one that brought this to my attention a while back. Is an action adventure game with blockchain real estate market mod is a based simple action adventure game. Play to earn. Cool. Yeah, I remember looking at this, man. Yeah, I think pumped 28.13%. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me see what news that came out of this. No news for it. So what I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna have to dig some more into that. I'm just sitting on the sideline stacking up my chips to buying big and doing swing trades, day trades. Here are the off height plays. Hey, one shot, man. I'd definitely be looking. I think you're gonna have some pretty good spots tomorrow where we can capitalize. Whether that's you wake up in the morning, you could run the chance of buying some puts in the stock market. It might treat you well. Or buy some calls on the VIX. Those might treat you well too. I can't give financial advice, but I'm looking at both options right here. I may get some puts and some calls tomorrow, and it's all going to be in return towards acting towards the market going down. So buy some calls on the VIX, see how that goes, and you know, let's check out the SPY real quick, because I might look to buy some shorts on the SPY. So nice little bounce back. So it almost hit our price target right there. 405, $3 off. I don't think that's quite it. I think we see some more downside. That 14 is still hooking straight down. That 50 is still going straight down. I think we see some more downside. Algo pumped. Let's see where Algo's at. Also, another one I'm looking at is BAT. Man, I mean, it's up 3%. Yeah, Algo's up 3%. So that's good to see, man. It's good to see the market's coming back a little bit in some of these altcoins, but I think it's going to be really, really short-lived, guys. And that's just my personal opinion. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, and we'll try to keep you guys up to date. I'll be more active in Discord tomorrow, especially with the volatility that we're going to have, man. This is going to be a pretty interesting day tomorrow, to say the least. We're going to get to see how the market reacts to this rate hike on a 50 basis point level and see what happens. So, hey, Mines of Delarnia, bro, I would, sorry. That knocked my charting down. I would continue to hang on to it, man. I really would. It looks good. The chart looks really good. And I think if I check Twitter, they probably had some news. I'm gonna find the news. It pumped for a reason. I'm gonna find out why. I'll post it in Discord. Gala might come back. Hey, Gala's, yes, we can't sleep on Gala, man. There will be a time when people will be talking about Gala once again. And Gala has lots of partnerships. Where's Gala at? 14 cents. It's up 2.7%. Today, past 3 months, getting annihilated. Past year, really annihilated. So I really do think we're getting close to bottom, guys. Gala, I'm looking more toward 9 cents. I think 9 cents, we get it. That's going to be my buying opportunity right there. It's 14 cents right now. That tells you how much I think the market's going to go down. I'm not saying 50% for every coin, but man, it's going to, I feel that we're going to see a little correction coming here, guys. I'm not trying to scare anybody. Do your own research, do your own DD. I'm sitting on the sideline, and you know, when the time comes that I feel like it's a good buying opportunity, I will let everybody know. And of course, share your thoughts, man. Leave comments on the video, leave comments in Discord. Let me know what your thoughts are. We'll try to host a little, maybe a little open Discord forum tomorrow, kind of talk about everything if you guys want, while I'm on the ride home from work. US 30 chart, I'm looking as if drops more, Bitcoin is going to follow. S-Hall says many of the coins we won't see around after the correction. Absolutely, man. Happened last time. It's going to happen again. 100%. Adam E, thank you very much for that $5 super chat, my friend. Thank you for coming by and showing some love, man. Appreciate you, bro. Be careful in the markets tomorrow. It's definitely going to be pretty volatile. You know, if you tune in just now, bro, I'm looking at some calls on the VIX tomorrow, to be honest with you. And we'll see how it goes, man. Yeah, I'm just speaking to the last time, you know. They had some coins out there that didn't make it. It's going to be interesting to see which ones don't make it this time. If that's indeed a fact of what we're looking at right here. So let's see what happens, guys. You know, you're going to have to go through the red to make it to the green. And that's exactly what's about to happen right here. So just be careful with your investments tomorrow. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We'll see if what I'm thinking is going to happen could possibly start tomorrow, which would put Bitcoin in that box that I referred to in the beginning of the video. So we'll see what happens, guys. I really hope the market goes up, but it's going to get really volatile tomorrow. But look, price volatility pushes price action one way or another. We could see a little pump. We could see a pretty nice dip. I'm leaning more towards the dip side, and that's just how I'm feeling across the board. Now, look, if we would see a type of flash crash, it could get really fucking volatile. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It could get really fucking crazy here. So just make sure you're paying attention and keep your eyes on everything if you can. Adam E says, I think we'll see a pump tomorrow in the stock market with the Fed briefing. He will shock me, bro, if he doesn't raise interest rates tomorrow. He will for real shock me. I really do think it's coming. Look up US 30 on TradingView. Absolutely, bro. I'll pull it up. Let's see. One Shot GT, my dude. Thank you for that super chat, my friend. Back to back, $10 super chat attacks. Thank you very much, dude. You know I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I'm getting that US 30 pulled up here off of TradingView. It's just moving a little slow right now. While we wait, I'll pop up Bitcoin chart, BTC. So I need to email Webull and say, hey, why every time I type in Bitcoin, does it not come up? All right, update app. Give me 1 second. Just about loaded up, man. 1 second, bro. I'm getting it. All right, let me get this popped up. The US 30, basically otherwise known as the DJ30 or Dow, is a price-weighted stock market index that measures the performance of the 30 largest publicly owned companies listed on the stock exchange. So definitely a market variable right here. What do we have here? We're currently trading at 332. Yeah, it's been in a downtrend since was this 21st? Let's kind of mark this out. 21st. I'm gonna have to go back here. I'm on the 1 minute chart. That was the 21st before we fell out. So let me get back here. 21st before we fell out. What is this? January 5th. Yeah, just lower highs and lower lows, bro. So kind of a double bottom possibly gonna happen here at 32401. So yeah, I'd be looking for this area right here, especially tomorrow. I mean, we saw a pretty nice spike down right here, but we popped right back up. So yeah, if we do see this thing go down a little bit more, let's get to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, if we could possibly see a double bottom coming here at 32228. So looks like what it's heading for, man. And then we got some areas right here to hold it up. But yeah, I'll definitely pay attention to that tomorrow. I haven't looked at that in quite some time, man. Let's see. It's not about the rates, it's about the balance sheet reductions. I'd agree. I would agree, man. I don't like small talk to the moon, baby. They're trying to steal our money. Yeah, I feel you, Miller. I do, bro. Harmony 1 or FTM, bro? I'm feeling FTM. Even though, dude, I do like Harmony 1. And you are a specific reason why I like Harmony. To be honest with you, man. I think a half point has already been figured into the market. Bearing anything larger than that, I see a rise off the confirmation. Then I'll start to follow again by Friday or Monday at the latest. I like the way you think, man. I feel like that the market might have priced it in right now. Big possibility for it. And, I kind of said earlier it could go either way. It could see a little spike. I just don't see it, man. I just really don't. And if we do, I think it'll be a short-lived bull leg coming here, man. And I think by the time next week that we're in Colorado, it could be a little bit cheaper, man, on the Bitcoin price. So I am paying attention, man. I drew these boxes for a reason. And going back and doing my TA and what I feel is going to happen, I think we're going to end up somewhere between 32, 34. And I think that's going to be either we're going to bounce here shortly and this is the market priced in for this dip, or we're going to take a pretty good dive, man. And top crypto analysts are calling for 28,000. I don't think we'll get that low, but it is 100% possible. But what it is tomorrow is a very good indicator of the other rate hikes that we're probably going to get this year to combat inflation. So I'm going to pay very close attention to what's happening in the market. 37.4 seems to be really, really nice support right now, but that's just been the trend. We get these little pops and we try to pull out of this rut. We come down, try to pull out, but we hop right back in. And there's my channel right there. It popped back. And I just think that's going to be the top right here. If we see a little pump, 38.2, and then we'll see what happens when the market reacts tomorrow. The market is going to react. It's going to be there the day after. We just have to see how it reacts, and if you are correct on which way it's going to go, you're going to capitalize off of it. I think the market's going to go down from this point, but we'll see what happens. 460 on the spot today. That was nice to see. Was it? Let me see. Yeah, just up half a point, a little over half a percent. So Nothing major. It did hit 405. I was looking for 402. I still think we end up somewhere around 380, man. That's just my opinion. And if it doesn't happen, you know, I'll be here to talk about it. You know, it's just I feel like the market's going to go down. Johnny Depp, Inu is the next Shiba. Yeah, I really wish people would stop making shit coins off of the main thing popping. I mean, it's just, come on, man. Like I'm following the trial a little bit. I might actually make some shorts about the whole trial thing, just because I think it's pretty funny. Some of the shit that they're talking about, but I don't like the fact that, you know, these scammers are just putting that shit out there, man. It's just stupid, bro. Johnny Depp Inu is definitely not the next Shiba Inu. If we get half point, we pumping. It's possible that we see a pump, Pearl. It is, man. I'm just leaning toward the downside, man. I don't know why. It's in my gut, bro. I can't change the way I feel. I hope you're right, man. I hope we do see a pump tomorrow. Hopefully the whole market's priced in. But while we're in this bit of a downtrend, it's a tough call, man. It is a tough call. Especially hop on camera and on a microphone and say what you have to say. But I'm always gonna keep it real, and I feel the way I feel, man. I think it'll be We'll Die by Colorado, my brother. And look, I hope not, man. I really do. Anytime anything is going up, it's just a bear market bounce. Being in a bear is just being bull. Yeah, you know, I had a buddy who used to show me like the charts flipped upside down. It's like, dude, when it goes down real high, when it goes down real hard, you flip it upside down. That's all the money they're making. And it's true. It's true. It really is. But you know, most people don't take their phone and, you know, lock their screen and then flip it upside down and be like, whoa, that's a pretty big pump. But that's a different aspect of the market that's looking at it on the way down. Make money either way. So it's simple. If you want HIBs for a market going down, and HIBL for the bounce. I still never picked me up no HIBs, man. And let's see what it did today. Down 3.8%. Where is it? Give me a second. HIBL. I think it was up 3%. The other one was down 3%. So yeah, completely different market opposites, man. Adam E, what's your SPY puts put to, man? If you wouldn't mind sharing that with us, man, I'd like to know. Because I am in the market for some SPY puts, bro. And I should have been buying them a while back, but I might look to pick me up some. Doge is getting toward the lower end of that spectrum, so I'm still being patient. You know, if everything goes south, there's a chance this could be our buying zone, closer to the lower end of this, maybe even below it. We'll see what happens. HIBs is good to swing. It's super volatile. Yeah, I just don't have any right now, man. And you know, dude, I was talking to my boy about a month ago, and honestly, we were fucking looking at shorting everything, bro. And that'd have been a good bet. It really would have. At the time when we were talking about it, if we actually would have executed off of that, man, we'd have made a lot of money. But you know, it is what it is. I still think you'll have a good position to take some shorts out and some calls on the VIX. What's up, Nola TN? What's up, Sam? What's up, Matty Ice? Hey, good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope the fam's all good, man. Hibbs options are juicy. Yeah, I might look at them tomorrow. I might pick up some Hibbs and some VIX calls for tomorrow and see how that treats me, man. I might put me some runway in front of them, though. You know, give this thing some time to play out. This could take a couple months to the rest of the year to play itself out, without doubt, if, you know, the market does see a huge correction here. Which I'm not saying that it's all going to happen tomorrow. I'm just saying I believe the start of one of the many interest rate hikes that we're going to see this year is going to begin tomorrow. So let's see what happens, guys. It's going to get hot in the kitchen. So just pay attention to your portfolios. Remember, set your stop losses if you're worried about, you know, taking some pretty significant losses. And wish for the best, man. Hopefully we shoot to the moon tomorrow. Hopefully this whole market's priced in for this rate hike. But the Fed's tightening the belt, man. They're taking some money out the market. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. 383, 382, 360 with 59x. Oh, dude, you're coming up tight, dude. What is that, next week? It's the 3rd today. Let me pull up the calendar. Yeah, that is Monday, bro. So you got till, yeah, you got it, bro. They're cheap at the market. Hey, man, I'm probably going to pick me up some. Just because the VIX for sure, because I think the volatility tomorrow, if anything happens tomorrow, volatility will definitely entail. No matter if it goes up or down, you know, it's you're going to have some volatility in the market. And I think the VIX is a solid play for some calls. My average is 722. Always buy when the market is at all-time highs. There you go, bro. Well, look, man, we'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. I just wanted to hop on real quick. Nola Tien, what's up, bro? Thanks for tuning in, man. Hopefully you can catch us tomorrow night. I got some stuff to take care of, guys. It's already, you know, pushing 10 o'clock my time. So I got some stuff to take care of. I got work super early, but let's hope that everything works out for the best tomorrow. So Shiba will burn 1 million coins May 17th. Hey, let's see what happens, man. But it's going to take a lot more than 1 million. But yeah, hopefully Shiba starts ripping too, man. Hopefully we can get back on a bull leg pattern to where, you know, we came out the rut, ran to 48, 49, and then, you know, everything was good for a little bit. We will see that coming here. That's going to be the effects of, you know, swing trading that you're going to have in this market. So definitely pay attention tomorrow, guys. It's going to be super important that you do. Good stuff, Matt. Thank you very much. One Shot GP. That's my man right there, bro. The man with the plan. Thank y'all, guys, man. I love each and every one of y'all, man. You already know. If you need me, hit me up in Discord. If not,